What is going on, friends? Pat Chadwick here, and in this video I'll be walking through the basics of starting calisthenics. Now before I begin, be sure to hit the subscribe button that is located under this video to be notified for future workout tutorials. Now I'll cover the three elements in calisthenics, also known as the foundations. The foundations are what will build you up, will condition your body to further progress in other calisthenics moves and skills such as the handstand, front lever, back lever, muscle up, etc, etc. So I will cover the upper body fundamentals, and they consist of three elements, which are the pull, the push and the core. Now the push will be separated into two subcategories, which is the dips and the push-ups. Now there are two types of dips, which is the parallel bar dips and the straight bar dips, so I'll cover those. Alright, so the structure of this video will be as follows. I'll cover the best exercises and its variations for each element, also known as the foundation, and also cover the best progressional exercises to further develop your muscles and condition them to supplement these foundational exercises. So I'll cover for pull, for push and for core, and then lastly I'll walk you through how to structure these elements into your training routine so that you can be the strongest that you can be. Alright, so I'll cover the best exercises that I personally use for the pulling elements, and those two are the pull-ups. So I'll show you the correct form. Hands back, shoulders width apart. Pull up until your chin is above the bar. Come down and then lock your arms out fully. Make sure to lock your arms out fully to ensure full range of motion. So that's exercise one. Second exercise is chin-ups. Chin above the bar, come down, lock your arms out fully. Core tight, feet together. And your goal is to be able to do these exercises for 10 reps for 5 sets. Alright, so the two best progressional exercises are the negative pull-ups or chin-ups. So you find a low bar, jump up so that your chin is above the bar, and then gradually lower down. So this is the eccentric at a count of 3 to 5 seconds. Lock your arms out fully before repeating the next rep. Alright, so the second progressional exercise is called the Australian pull-ups. Doing this will take load away from your upper body and distribute it to your lower body. Therefore, it will make it easier to perform each rep. So you place yourself under a low bar, lock your arms out, engage your glutes and your core, and just pull up your chest towards the bar as high as you can. And you just do this for reps. Lock your arms out fully as you go down before repeating the next rep to ensure full range of motion. Alright, so moving on, I will cover the pushing elements. Now remember, there are two subcategories within the pushing elements, which are the dips and the push-ups. Now there are two variations within the dips, okay? So you've got the parallel dips. This is quite unbalanced. And then we've got the straight bar dips. It is highly recommended that you practice both to target different angles and different muscle groups within your upper body area. So the two best supporting exercises that you can do for the dips are negative dips. So get in the top position and then gradually lower yourself down at a count of 3 to 5 seconds. That'll be a rep. Okay? 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also do the same for the straight bar. Get on top position and then just negative down. And then the second best progressional exercises for the dips are assisted dips. So you place either one leg or both legs on the floor and then just perform the dips and use the leg to assist you when pushing up. But try to use more strength from your triceps and your chest. And your goal is to be able to do dips for 10 reps for 5 sets. Alright, so next up I will cover push-ups. Now there are two best variations that I personally use, which are the traditional shoulders width push-ups and the diamond push-ups. So this is shoulders width and then this is diamond. So you connect the index together and the thumb together, locate it at the center of your chest. So these are the two best variations that I personally practice, and the best progressional exercises to achieve these are negative push-ups. So get into the plank position and then just gradually lower down at a count of 3 to 5 seconds. Engage your glutes and your core. And knee push-ups. So this will take load away from your upper body, therefore making it more easier to perform. And remember to engage your glutes and your core. And an important thing is to engage your core and perform posterior pelvic tilt. So tilt your hips forward so that your lower back is not arched when performing push-ups. Because what I normally see is when people do push-ups, they're not engaging their core. That's why the back is arched. So if you engage your core and your glutes, posterior pelvic tilt, your lower back should be flat. And this is what you call proper push-ups. And your goal is to be able to do 20 reps of push-up, either the shoulders width or the diamond grip push-up for 5 sets. Moving on to the third and final element of the foundational exercises, which is the core. Now, I personally perform hanging core exercises. So I started with hanging knee raises. And then I gradually progressed on to hanging leg raises. So legs together, toes pointed, engage your legs, engage your core, especially your quads and your glutes when performing this. And then gradually, I progressed on to toes to bar. And your goal is to be able to do 15 reps of each variation for 5 sets. All right, so the best progressions for the hanging core exercises are lying knee raises. And as you get stronger, you'll be able to do lying leg raises. And then another one is sit-ups. So these are the best foundational exercises that I personally use for the core element. So now that you know the best exercises for each element and the best progressional exercises, how do you actually structure and plan your workouts? Now, I'd highly recommend that you work out between 3 to 4 times a week pressing elements. And what I would do with these exercises, I would superset them. So an example would be, I would superset the pull and the push exercises together into one workout. For example, I'll do pull-ups, followed by dips, followed by push-ups. I'll do them one straight after the other, then I'll rest for about 2 to 3 minutes, and that'll be one set. And I'll practice between 4 to 5 sets. So here's a number example, okay? So I'll do 5 pull-ups, straight away I'll do 5 dips, straight away I'll do 10 push-ups. And then I'll do that for 5 sets. And once that workout's done, so workout 1 is done, then I'll move on to the core and I'll do them separately. So I'll do maybe 10 hanging knee raises for 5 sets. That's just an example workout. And another workout that I do is called 10 to 1, which is doing 10 pull-ups, followed by doing 10 dips, followed by doing 10 push-ups, one straight after the other, and then I'll drop it by 1 rep. So I'll do 10, 10, 10, and then I'll do 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, all the way down to 1 with minimal rest. Now, you might be thinking 10 to 1, and if you're not yet able to do that, you can start with 5 to 1. So 5 pull-ups, 5 dips, 5 push-ups. Drop it down all the way to 1 with minimal rest. Superset, the power of superset. It will give you crazy endurance, and with endurance, it will come with strength, believe me. And that's it, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider pressing the subscribe button to be notified for future workout videos.